Welcome to Fraud Bytes from Interthinx. I'm Christy Keneally, and here's the news. Co-brokering is back. What's wrong with it? Well, when an approved broker or lender accepts an application from an originator that is not FHA approved and then sends the work in under their own name, that's fraud. Some lenders actually consider this an acceptable form of lead generation, but the risk of losing your direct endorser status is simply too high. Red flags include different company names as ordering parties on the credit report or verification documents, the wrong company name on the 1003, or conflicting information from the borrowers themselves. Mortgage loan servicers are under heavy attack by fraudsters with a number of schemes currently being deployed. Short sale fraud is an increasing concern. As home values continue to slip, more homeowners commit fraud to get out of an underwater loan. In short sale fraud, the borrower claims financial hardship and allows the mortgage to slip into default. Then, an accomplice submits a low purchase offer and the lender grants a short sale, unaware that the offer was made on behalf of the original borrower. Red flags include sudden default with no workout discussions and an immediate offer at a short sale price. Check to see if the financial distress reported by the borrower is consistent with the homeowner's spending, savings, and credit patterns. It's also important to make sure that the short sale offer doesn't come from a related party. Look to FraudGuard's conflict of interest codes and valuation codes to help find the fraud in this kind of short sale. Now, we're also seeing more instances of deed theft in the market. A fake deed of conveyance and a fake satisfaction of the prior mortgage is prepared, signed before a notary, and then recorded. The fraudster then sells the property to a co-conspirator and gets a new mortgage and takes 100% of the loan proceeds. The title company will find the new deed and loan release and often send it through as fundable. Interthinx FraudGuard can reveal this and can protect lenders from this scheme. For more, visit the FraudGuard link on our website. Interthinx is also seeing examples of family members attempting to bail out children using a reverse mortgage for purchase. In effect, the parent becomes a straw borrower in the deal. The red flag here is residency of the borrower. Since 35% of all homeowners own their homes free and clear, we expect to see more fraud in this area in the future. FraudGuard's ownership and occupancy module can no doubt help. Technology has made it easier to forge documents that can fool loan underwriters, but increasingly, Interthinx has found fraudsters using these forged documents to falsify assets and income. This fraud is dangerous because it can make ratios used to underwrite loans virtually meaningless. Some fraudsters are getting so good at this game that they can create IRS documents, including full tax returns, that could trick a government auditor. So, how can lenders protect themselves? It most often comes down to a question of what is reasonable. While it's not always possible to tell if a document is genuine, we can use technology that takes into account information from many other sources to help us decide if the information on that document seems reasonable. If not, it means the underwriter should ask more questions before allowing the deal to move forward. Finally, we leave you with this. Over the last 6 months, our analysis shows an average of 5.7% of loan applications are from borrowers who simply are not who they say they are. In response, Interthinx has enhanced the identity verification feature in FraudGuard with a more robust set of identity data and improved analytics. The new identity data is seamlessly integrated into FraudGuard and intelligently groups borrower information to isolate identity misrepresentation before loan funding. The 16 new identity alerts reduce false positive findings and improve fraud scoring. For more information, visit the Interthinx website and click on the Identity Enhancement link on the FraudGuard page. And while you're on the site, make sure you click on the training link to receive your training on this new enhancement by registering for a class. That's it for this edition. Check back for our next Fraud Bytes update, where you'll hear the latest industry and Interthinx news.